Airline foods, hotels stated as halal, okay to trust? I don't know. Generally, if you're in a Muslim country, you can say yes. Generally, in some places it may not be the case. I did discuss a couple of weeks ago the issue of the abattoirs in Brazil, and then they export their food to Saudi Arabia and other places, and it is questionable. So, if you go to a country that does supply their food from Brazil, it's probably best to just be a bit cautious about it. You can, for example, in Saudi Arabia, you can ask them, is the meat mahalli? You can say mahalli or watani, and watani meaning like it's from their own country. And if they say yes, and they're quite casual about it, then it's generally fine to eat. Should be fine. I've heard New Zealand is a reliable source of halal meat. But so in general, yes. Now the fuqaha have a discussion that for example, if you go to someone's house and you can't really ask them, where's your meat from, right? You assume a Muslim's doing the halal. And this is, especially the case in past times, where someone's got the chickens in the backyard, and you go to the house and they say, okay, let me just prepare some food. And they go out and they find the fattest chicken and they slaughter it, right? There, obviously, you don't ask, is it slaughtered, is it halal? However, in our times, there is cause for concern, because there have been enough health scares, especially here in England, cases where people have been feeding other people dog meat and horse meat and all sorts. I have I know someone, and this is the case in other places as well. So like in Turkey, a friend who's Turkish actually told me, be careful about the mince. If you can get chicken or lamb or whatever, you can see the actual shape of the bones and the meat and whatever. Yeah, it's chicken, but the mince can sometimes have some problematic issues. They've had scares, people have done this. So it's good to be cautious. So generally, if you're traveling somewhere, look up, look it up. Is the meat reliable, whatever. See what those people are saying. And but on airlines, like if you really want to have the meat, get something kosher. That'll be fine. The standards of the Jewish community are held, upheld quite well. So kosher meat there would be fine. Okay. And if you just have to skip meat for a meal or two or a week, it's fine. No one's died because of that. So as far as I
لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله